Hi, welcome to I'm Empowered Too. Today we're talking about co-parenting and dating. Let's go in. If you've joined me on any of the blog posts or the Instagram or Facebook feeds that I've done, then you'll see that the most important thing, and that as a single mom myself and co-parent, for a person to take into consideration, I like to use it, spend it and invest it wisely. So as far as whether I choose to date, I have to spend a lot of time thinking about it. One of the things that tends to come up is pressure. This pressure comes from the perspective that time isn't just readily available.
So yeah, do you get much time away from your little man and that?
What's much time away? I'm not being locked up.
No. That doesn't come across as somebody to me that's genuinely interested in me and what my priorities are. You're better off stepping back, readjusting and coming again.
Listen babes, yeah. I'd really like to take you out on a date and spend some time with you, but I know that you have a lot on between your son and everything else that you do. So let me know when you're available and what works for you, because it's easier for me to free up my time for you.
9 times out of 10 it usually is. But you also need to ask yourself before even stepping in and looking at pursuing somebody as to whether you can contend with that. This is for the women, because let's be real, this is how the conversation usually goes.
Babes, I'd really like to see ya. When are we going out?
And do this day, that day, this day, that day.
But hold on. You know my man's got a child, so why don't you even ask? We need to change this way of talking, because why shouldn't we expect for men to be just as accountable for their children as we are? If we don't put this into conversation, people are never going to change in their attitudes towards who carries the most weight, who a child should be dependent on, because let's be real, that should be both parents equally. Change your talk. Ask him for a change.
Babes, when do you typically have little man? Because I'd really like to see you, and I know we said that we're going to go out on a date, yeah, and I've left out to you to plan, but I figure that you must be busy in between your different priorities. I just want to know when suits you, when can you fit me in?
It means that you're showing him that you've took into consideration ahead of time that these are the things that he might be thinking about. And it's not too heavy either. It doesn't expect a response. It gives him time to come back to you. Let me know what works for you. Empower through how you talk. Empower other women to find you attractive by showing that you're considerate and compassionate and without coming with expectation. As far as co-parenting, don't feel afraid to sometimes turn around and say to your boss, to somebody that you're dating, that no, this has to come first. Because if you set your boundaries correctly from the start, you'll save yourself a hell of a lot of time later. Anybody that really wants you will work around you.